A new beginning often starts with a single destructive thought. You stand before your past like a darkened forest, but rather than trying to find a path through it, you reach for your lighter to set the whole thing on fire. Inside his own mind, a man watches every sunset alone. He pieces together his memories, replaying them until they look like a movie he's already seen. It's through this constant mental repetition that he starts to hope the sequel finally includes someone else. Nearby, a woman steps off her own front porch. She is locking the door behind her, consciously deciding she doesn't need a reminder of what she's leaving. This is the moment a story ends, making room for whatever comes next. True change happens in these separate moments of isolation. Two people must independently recognize that their current stories have reached their conclusion and choose to erase them entirely before a new one can be written together. The intersection happens suddenly. Their paved ways meet and stars streak like arrows across a gray sky as they chase the lightning and the rain toward each other. Suddenly, their stories are combined. This isn't just a meeting. It's a collision of thousands of notes and every word ever spoken, entwining into a massive record. The data includes written poems and hundreds of private inside jokes. These shared points of humor act like micro-connections, bridging the gap between two different minds. Standing together in that reflection, the noise of their separate lives finally settles. It feels warm and comfortable, something like coming home. Love remains undisturbed, a massive data transfer that perfectly overwrites two isolated pasts into a single cohesive record of their combined lives. The daily pursuit of mutual improvement is where the change happens. It's found in the morning as she helps him straighten his tie, working to help him become more marketable to the world around him. He finds a new kind of relief in being completely understood. He can finally relax, be weird, and just be himself, without having to explain his thought process at every turn. In this environment of total acceptance, he notices a shift within himself. The feeling of being got allows him to shed old habits and begin changing for the better. This is what true love does. It shifts your perception away from the limitations of what your life was and opens your eyes to everything it could be. Their new reality is fueled by a reciprocal belief system. By highlighting each other's abilities, they make new possibilities visible that neither could see on their own. This connection is deeply intimate. If you listen closely enough, you can literally hear the other person's heart beating. They both want a brand new life. They are willing to start the story over from the very beginning, returning to page 1 to ensure they build it exactly how they want it. This is the ultimate function of love. It acts as a catalyst for evolution. It forces you to burn your old drafts to make room for a shared future with no limits. She looks up and smiles at him. It's the final cue he needs to pick up the pen and leave the book wide open for their new reality. On page 1, he writes a declaration that will always be true. I will always love you. You are my best friend. Like all old souls, they understand that love of this quality only gets better with age. It is a commitment that strengthens as the years pass. True love is not just a feeling. It's a deliberate act of creation. It is two best friends coming together to co-author a story they actually want to live.